I have to say I was just blown away by this film. I mean, it's just so powerful. The messages for young people, and also I think for parents and teens, it's just it's right there. It's right in your face. First thing I want to ask you guys about is the importance of teenagers and young people having some type of self-expression, whether it's in music or spoken word. How important is that for them to do that?
It's so important. I mean, for myself, I played sports all my life. My father was extremely adamant about like me doing something productive and being able to express it. And I was such a tomboy anyway, so I enjoyed playing sports, but it made me, you know, work with a team and listen to others, and it gave me confidence that I needed. And that's what kids need. They need today in society. They need confidence. They need to know the value and respect themselves and others.
Jason? You need expression because you express yourself, and when you express yourself, you realize like who you are. You write, you paint, you realize, yo, I created that. And not just teenagers, but like adults need to express themselves because it's a form of release. It's a form of release, and it just makes you feel better. And without it, your life is just routine. And you just go to work, you're just a robot.
Mechanical.
You need expression. It's part of life. It's who we are as humans, you know?
You guys bring up a good point. I mean, and the other thing about that, too, is not only self-expression, is that every person is important. Every person has a voice.
Yeah. To me, I believe it's about 1 billion people on this earth. That means it's about 1 billion different movements that can be, you know, put into motion. But I mean, 1 billion people don't believe in themselves. You need a Miss G to hurry up and teach the masses, you know. And now these freedom riders, I mean, if you hear them talk, they will jumpstart you, homie. You know what I'm saying? If you whatever, they will jumpstart you, and you just need that. And the more and more we grow, you know, the future will look bright. But right now, we don't really pay attention to the youth. And if we can't teach them to express, believe, trust, and love each other and themselves, then we won't really have a good future. This world will be the same way it was 100 years ago.
Another thing that's tough too, and I know my wife deals with this too, in being in the New York City school system, and it happens in a lot of big cities, is that sometimes the students impose a self-segregation on themselves, and it's hard to kind of fight that.
They form cliques, and what you need to do is break that clique, and that's what she did with the line game. And then everyone standing there was like, wait, hold on, you like Tupac? So you start realizing that although you're black, I'm Latina, you know, you could be Asian, wherever, you go through the same problems. It doesn't matter who you are. Everyone feels like they hate themselves at one point in life. But when you can relate to someone, then that's when you know that life is so much better.
It goes to getting out of your comfort zone.
Getting out of your comfort zone.
You're comfortable with people who look like you, talk like you, dress like you. But I mean, you go to somebody who doesn't talk, dress like you, came from a whole different background. Y'all will teach each other stuff you never would have found out if you had not talked to this person, you know? I mean, you can learn from the people in your neighborhood, but I mean, different perspectives is what you need in order to grow as a person and be able to teach other people, you know?
Real quickly, why are the streets much more alluring than families? Why do they have such more of an impact on young people?
Well, one, I think because of TV, and it gives you, where I'm from, it's a lot of street fame, and people feel like nobodies, and like, okay, your family, you cool with your family, you somebody in your family, but in the streets, the whole streets can know your name, and you know what I'm saying? And that right there, that's tempting for dudes. But see, they only see that part of it. They don't see what dudes gotta go through, and the pain and the danger, you know, they just see the street fame.
Yeah, definitely the streets. I mean, you feel like no one's going to judge you, and then someone accepts you, but you realizing your mother and your father are the only ones who are going to love you unconditionally, you know?
Well, April Hernandez and Jason Finn, thank you so much. You guys are terrific.
Thank you
God bless
so
you guys.
much.
All right, you guys are awesome, okay?
Appreciate that.
Thank you.